I thought I'd pop on and deliver us a live message this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. So, YouTube has unlocked some magical features for me. So, yeah, if you're part of my community, welcome to my channel, welcome to the community. So, let's begin our messages for Monday to begin our week. So, what does the universe want you to know today? Okay, let's see what's coming in for the collective this week. So, what does the universe want you to know? Okay, so straight away we have unfurl your wings and fly. Now, this actually came out in reverse. So, are you actually feeling a little bit apprehensive about unfurling your wings and flying free? You're feeling slightly apprehensive, but it is time. You know, this is all reflective. You know, it's a time where you're opening your heart to love. Your heart is literally being set on fire at this time. So you're bringing a dynamic energy into the world. This love is a new dynamic energy. Perhaps that's why you've been feeling slightly apprehensive about unfurling your wings and flying free with this love. Mending bridges. So who are you needing to meet in the middle? We know the answer. We know the answers are within, don't we? So what is it that you are clearing out of your life right now? The mental clutter, people, places, things. What's being removed out of your life? Well, it's all happening for a reason. It's so that miracles can enter your life. Okay, so our messages begin with flying free and opening to love. Okay, so be daring. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behaviour and say yes to life. By doing so, you support others in finding their wings too. So, be open to love. You help others be able to find themselves and express themselves more truly and more freely. So your love not only helps to set you free, but it helps to set others free too. So what does the universe want you to know at this time? Well, you're not here on this planet to live a mundane and ordered life. You're here to grow, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms up to the heavens. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional fog and move beyond those situations that you have now outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed upon you. So questions to ask yourself with this card today. Am I truly on the pathway to greater freedom? How can I free myself from limiting beliefs and habits? Is it possible that I need to free myself from something or someone? How might this card represent your soul's cry for freedom? Because your heart is opening to love. and love is on its way. The more you open to love, the more its sweet nectar can surge through your soul. From the love of others to the love of self, to love from the Creator, love flows to and through you. You are indeed a vessel, a sacred vessel for love to flow through. So the universe wants you to know there is nothing you need to do to deserve love. It is already waiting for you. It's like the sun, there for everyone. It's simply a matter of stepping out to bask in that warm and glowing light. Who you are is enough. This is true in matters of romance. Love is flowing, wounds are healing, and hearts are opening. If only you could see yourself as those in spirit see you, you would know how very loved you truly are. So what is your true pathway to love? How can you open yourself to love even more? What is blocking you from welcoming love into your life? Okay. So what does your divine energy want you to know today? What's your divine energy calling for you to do? Okay. So thank you. What is your divine energy calling for you to do? Well, we already have a card. And you are being called to seek hidden treasure, to understand and accept that deep within you, there is more going on. And that your heart is opening to love. You're understanding and recognizing that there is far more important things dwelling within you. Perhaps you're breaking free now of superficial circumstances because you understand that there is more. There's more within you. There's more to life. So it's important to nurture yourself first, and you are recognizing your inner gifts. You're recognizing this hidden treasure that dwells deep within you. So you're being called today to seek hidden treasure. Okay. So let's find our message today. Thank you. So in what area of your life could you be taking things at face value? Where could you be guilty of missing something deeper or being told that you don't get it? Slow down and don't jump to conclusions before fully studying the situation. Avoid being too quick to evaluate what is going on. There is more than meets the eye. Your divine energy is calling you to slow down and take a deeper look at the present situation. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly and miss what's really true. Beyond the surface of life lies hidden treasure. You will see clearly if you observe with an open heart and open mind. So be open-minded and learn all you can before drawing conclusions. So take your time to study the facts fully and listen deeply from your heart. Look for the connecting rather than the separating factors when evaluating others and your place in their life. Dispel any notion that you're better, smarter, or more deserving, powerful, or entitled than others, or vice versa. Accept that people in your life are direct reflections of you. Where there's light, see your glow, and where there's shadow, see your gloom. Stop fighting others and start loving the connection we all share. We're all in this game of life together, so see your role as a player as important, but not special. Respect others as equals, and you'll soon see the truth. You will soon see the truth. So how can you nurture yourself in this situation? So perhaps things have become out of balance, and it is time to pay attention and to bring things back into balance in all your partnerships. So it's time to stop over giving to others, whether they're family, friends, or even co-workers. Turn your attention inward and give yourself what you need at this time. If you don't, you may become overdrawn, overworked, overextended, all signs that you have fallen out of balance and need more nurturing and self-care. Check in with yourself. Are you being insensitive or unresponsive to your personal needs, physical, emotional, or spiritual? Are you overly concerned with the demands of those around you? Your divine energy is calling you to bring your life into balance by becoming more sensitive and responsive to your needs. Take time and make space for yourself without guilt or defensiveness. If you don't respond to your own needs first, you won't truly have energetic fuel to love or assist anyone else. So don't believe that it's better to give than to receive, and recognize that only when giving and receiving are in balance does life flourish for all. Self-care is the only way to advance your life at this time. Okay, so Sacred Rebels. Let's put a Sacred Rebels Oracle to close out our reading this morning. Okay, so we already, wow, cards they want to, we have card 38, Restore and Replenish. So it's about nurturing yourself and recognizing where you are, recognizing where it's time to give and receive in balance. Okay, don't really have a great deal of space, so let's clear some space. Here we go. So replenish and receiving. You are in need of something so much deeper than rest. You need restoration, replenishment, and revival. This will not necessarily come from lying about somewhere, taking a moment out of your day or evening activities. You are more likely to gain what you need by breaking with your routine completely and doing something different. You need some variety, some spice, some change to bring fresh energy into your body, mind, and heart. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy through your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, and taking different action to what you would usually do. You can return to your regular routine in time, if it feels good for you. However, It is now time to move without pushing yourself beyond what is known, comfortable, and familiar. This oracle comes as a message from the great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. However, you often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more is yet to be done. Life is telling you that it is time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless lists, and the thinking mind, and get into your body. Take the time to experience yourself in and of nature. Remember how to just be. In doing so, even for a relatively short amount of time, you will feel more of yourself and ready for the next phase. You might be surprised what just a day or two of this can do for you. Restoration does not have to be a long and involved process, especially if it is attended to when needed. This oracle is also confirmation that you are in an important transition phase between one level of experience and the next. If you feel as though you are treading water or are in a sort of purgatory, somewhere between your old life and your new life, then this particularly applies to you. If you can't break into the next level you are reaching for, have faith. You are just taking a breather between races. Soon you will have the power and energy you need to reach for the next level and succeed. If you have been considering a new endeavour or have recently started one, then this oracle brings a message of encouragement. Yes, this is a good step forward for you. You might be worried that you are taking on too much. You are encouraged to take time out to rest and rebalance yourself, but you are supported in your need for new and different experiences to refresh your spirit. You may let some of these new endeavours go once you have gained what you need from them. However, they are useful now. You are encouraged to trust yourself and to know that you are working consciously to meet your own needs, and this is healthy and good. The oracle of restore and replenish also comes with guidance for your healing. If you have been under the weather, you will soon be well again. If you have been working on healing your body, mind, or soul, this oracle comes with assurance that what you are doing is working and bringing you benefit. Even if you are yet to experience the full extent of that benefit, continue with your work and know that you are indeed healing. Receiving. You are so loved. Your every need is witnessed and responded to by the universe. However, you sometimes forget this. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness, and you forget to take a moment to stop, breathe, and be. In that moment, you can receive the love of the universe that is receiving you. It will nourish you with contentment and energy. You have not done this enough, so your soul is becoming parched and is drying out. Energy has been going out of you, but there is not enough coming back in. It is time to bring something back in for you, to receive and be received. You are being offered a chance for restoration now, to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. Accept it. You deserve it. The healing process below will help you surrender any guilt or shame you feel for having needs in the first place. It will also help you overcome any struggle that you have receiving and accepting, so that your needs can be met. Do you know how much joy the universe gains from being able to give to you? When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received by you. In this space, there is joyful communion between you and life. Energy flows more freely and magic happens. When you demur, saying you cannot accept, that it is too great a gift or that you are not worthy, you are impeding that flow. You are inhibiting the communion, the connection, the playful interaction between you and the universe. Enough with the false modesty and guilt. You are a radiant sun in human clothing. An exquisite life experience is your birthright. Enjoy it. Soak it up. All of it, including the restoration of sacred rest. From that place of nourishment, you will be more effectively, effortlessly create. Let me begin that again. From that place of nourishment, you will more effortlessly create, live and love with greater energy and thriving, pulsing passion. The earth rests each night so it can greet the sun again each morning with the spectacular living art of sunrise. Allow yourself to switch off, to step away, to close the laptop, switch off the phone, and just be with yourself for a little while. You will return and be more efficient and effective. Rest now, play now, and work later. Forget your worries for a while. Switch off, do something else. Let it all go, and it will all flow. So, if you'd like to take part in our healing process, then please say the following aloud with me. I release all false guilt and shame about having needs, and all false beliefs about rest being wasteful or unnecessary. I accept healthy, productive, sacred rest and the gifts of happiness that it brings. I understand that rest and activity balance, feed, and nourish each other. There is sacred healing that happens through rest, which is very powerful. I accept and receive this now. Through unconditional love, this is now so. Now, I must read this story aloud, as though I was reading it to a child. So you may like to curl up comfortably on the sofa. The great French Impressionist painter Monet sat in his garden on a warm afternoon. He was napping lightly on his garden bench, with the sunlight dappling gently through the straw hat resting over his face. It was soft and warm on his closed eyelids. He sighed contentedly. A nosy neighbour poked his head over the fence, keen to know what the brilliant artist was up to now. "Sir, you are resting," the curious neighbour called out. "No," responded Monet, wriggling to get even more comfortable in his garden chair. "I am working." He relaxed further as the mild breeze tickled the hair on his forearms. Monet returned to his garden the next day, consumed by the urge to translate his feelings onto the canvas. He painted with great energy and focus. He was inspired, and the paint flowed. Again, the nosy neighbour poked his head over the fence. He called out, Sir, you are working. No, said the artist, barely pausing with his brush. I am resting. When you are done, give yourself a hug and perhaps have a nap or a cup of tea or do a little dance around your living room or paint, relax, go for a walk in the park or do a spot of window shopping. Just be, play, laugh and relax. Give yourself what you feel you need at this time. If you aren't certain, that's fine. Just guess. And know that the more often you do this, the more skilled you will become in identifying and meeting your needs. So that was our reading this morning. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. And I shall see you again very, very soon. Much love. Bye for now.